it's Lexi Combs, and I am back for another YouTube video. I haven't made a video in like 7 months, but I promise I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna stay back, and I'm going to post videos and not be self-conscious about it. Okay, cool. Awesome. If you're here from TikTok, I super appreciate it. Please stay around. I'm gonna be doing a lot of wedding DIYs. My wedding's coming up in 2 months. A little bit about myself. Me and my husband are actually married, but he is in the Navy, and we got married in a courthouse. So we're gonna be having our 5-year anniversary and our actual big wedding, like on our actual 5-year anniversary. That kind of didn't make sense. Also, if you can hear some craziness in the background, it's my dog Callie dropping her bone on the floor like a fool. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this project. I started out with 1/2-inch copper piping in increments of 10 feet that I got from Lowe's for about $8 to $9 a piece. I got 3 of these. And then I got a 1/2-inch copper pipe cutter and some 45-degree copper elbow fittings, some 1/2-inch slip T copper fittings, some stronghold glue, a tape measure, and a marker. Alright, well, I started by taking a drink of water because, well, it's important to stay hydrated. And then what I did with 2 of my 10 feet copper piping pieces, wow, that was a tongue twister, I just measured out 3 feet increments on them, and I made 6 of those. And then what I did is I marked them with a marker, and I started cutting them with my little copper pipe cutter, which is so easy. It basically just scores it, and all you have to do is turn it around the pipe until it breaks off. Now, I just kind of laid it out. I did want to just make a mention real quick that I will not be gluing all of it today. I'm going to be doing it in like halves, if that makes sense, so that I can actually transport it to the venue, because do not forget that you still have to get all of your DIYs to the venue, which is a task within itself. So just keep that in mind. You can also do this in any shape. I'm doing it in like a heptagon, I think that's what it's called. It has 7 sides, and I might not even use the bottom. Yeah, it's confusing. I'm kind of just like going along and like figuring it out, so I figured it might be helpful if I bring you guys with me. So, cool. Here, I just started putting the 45-degree elbows on the pipes so that I could lay it out and see what it would actually look like. Okay guys, so this is the general shape of it. I really like it, and what we're gonna do is actually leave the bottom open, and we're gonna make some, I'll show you how to make the bottom piece, but I'm going to like kind of split it halfway down the middle, and then I might honestly, well, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm a little confused, hi Callie, on how I'm going to transport it, so I'm just trying to think what's the best way that I can glue it together. So I ended up doing it in thirds, so I would put 2 of the 3 feet pieces together, and then that way I felt like it would be more stable. So I guess we'll kind of see how it turns out. We've got the 3 separate pieces of it drying. I went ahead and glued them down. Now I am curious to see how sturdy it's going to be if I put it together like this with only gluing those parts down, because if not, I might have to cut it to get it out of the venue. What I'm doing now is making the base. I used 4 pieces of 2 feet copper piping and the little T-slips, and then I just glued them together. This is me and Dustin dancing, just acting like a fool, and then I accidentally almost hit my husband in the face with some copper piping, and I thought it was funny, but he did not. Then, because Dustin is an angel, he went ahead and helped me put all of these pieces together. It was a little difficult just because I am basically a midget. If you know me in real life, I am under 5 foot. So here's Dustin being super proud of himself and scratching his nose. Then I could not reach, and Dustin had to step in. Thank goodness he's taller than me. And here I am admiring my work, kind of just stepping back and looking at all of it. And honestly, we were super impressed and so excited about it that I started dancing. And then we decided we're gonna practice saying some cute stuff to each other in front of it, just being silly. And then he picked me up and it was super cute.
Okay. Like, wanna marry me? Something like that, right? I don't know these TikToky, trendy, windies things.
Oh gosh.
You, me, and the dogs, baby.
Oh man. Okay, here's the final product and we are obsessed. It is so cute, it turned out so good, and we only spent $40 making it. If you guys like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and finding me on TikTok, Little Lexi with 3 eyes.